Vato, this shit wavy. Yeah! Welcome to the podcast, where you better tune in. You can see the picture, all you gotta do is zoom in. You in your man cave, it's no time for your girlfriend. They talk about the Sixers and how the Sixers gon' win. If they take your loss, they gon' hear BG going in. Jenny from the block, that's a lot. They was up 10, now they down 5. You can see it in his eyes, he a fan for life, and he sitting courtside. Sports guy, if you know me, I'ma say fly. How I cross you over like when they had AI. I steal the ball, I ain't ask you, may I? Not at my house, they can back. I ain't gotta try. Maxie for the 3, he try and win. They don't want the time. B try and win. I don't wanna see that boy cry. I live by the gun. I'ma shoot. I don't wanna die. They eat, sleep sixes. You should know that it's game time. Avanto, this shit wavy.
Welcome back to East Leaf Sixers. Your boy Sixers fan for life. We got BG in the building. We got Jenny from the block. Tonight we play the Toronto Raptors. What's the starting lineup? Look at the starting lineup.
Starting lineup. Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid. Who y'all think the other two is? Come on, real quick, go.
It ain't Anthony Mountain. He's injured. I know that. Gotta be
Come on.
Oubre and Batum.
You going Oubre, Batum? Jen, who you going?
Oubre and Covington.
Oubre and Twin are starting tonight. Marcus Morris is in the starting lineup.
And Twin. Oubre and Twin. So we got a bunch of guys out tonight. Looks like not.
Can y'all see this?
Yes, we can. There's the winner of our ticket giveaway at the Sixers game tonight.
What her East Leaf Sixers gear on?
Yes, sir.
Batum is not back, Phil. Batum is out with a hamstring injury.
Yeah, he's out.
They just said it was a tweak. I didn't know it was that bad.
I didn't either.
Yeah, that's why I said I thought it was him who was going to be starting because,
yeah,
didn't make it seem like it was that bad. He already missed a couple games and at least 3 days. So
I'm not going to lie though.
He didn't play last game either, so it had to be at least 4 days already.
I'm not going to lie though. This might be my favorite non-normal starting lineup. I like this 5.
Did y'all get that? Did y'all understand that?
My favorite non-usual starting lineup.
That's too many starting lineups.
We've never seen this before. I really think I like this lineup, to be honest with you.
Okay, but we aren't gonna have a bench. Is that cool?
I mean, the bench will be in the over-unders, and believe it or not, the number is extremely low.
Okay. Huff J, Tobias is playing. Yeah, he was saying Embiid, Maxey, Tobias, and which 2 other guys? And it looks like it is Oubre and Marcus Morris Sr.
It's weird because Patrick Beverley is still showing as a game time decision. They haven't said it if he's playing yet.
What's it say about Rocco?
But as soon as I see it, I'll let y'all know. He's not showing up on it.
So maybe he's playing. So that's good.
It has Mo Bamba out, Patrick Beverley game time decision, DeAnthony Melton game time decision, but obviously with that starting lineup being announced, it's more than likely a no. And Nicholas Batum.
All right.
Yeah, Mama. If I say thank you to Rick Schaefer one more time, he's gonna literally clothesline me when he see me in person because he's tired of me saying thank you. But I ain't gonna stop. So whatever. I'm just gonna have to take the clothesline.
I just want to have a little tiny chat here at the beginning. NBA Twitter is pretty hilarious 99.9% of the time. And this is not for the Sixers fans. This is for the NBA Twitter fools out there who are just whining about how many times Joel Embiid gets to the free throw line. And it's getting to be a bit Ridiculous. And I just want to do in my best Nick Sirianni. Where's the camera? If everybody could do it, everybody would do it. You understand? I'm sick of hearing whining about free throws.
Amen to that. I second what she said.
It can't be guarded.
Listen, the big man. It's a shame Shaq couldn't make free throws because we probably wouldn't be having this conversation because somebody else would have shot a zillion and one free throws in his career. It wasn't our fault he couldn't make them.
That's right.
I think that's the part that stands out to the people that's talking about it. He's shooting a lot of free throws, but he's making a lot too. When
Yeah,
Shaq
that's
was
why they're
shooting,
mad. That's why they're
when
mad.
Shaq was shooting 7 for 22, it don't stand out. It's like, well, it was only 7 extra points. When Embiid shoots 17 for 18, it stand out a little bit more. But they can hate from afar. If you can't guard them, the only thing you can do is foul him. I'm sorry that my big man makes shoots about 88% from the free throw line. I'm sorry. I've never seen nothing like this either. I didn't know this was possible either.
All I want to say is to those people hating is that your favorite player wants Embiid on his team.
And not if your favorite player hard.
You don't think Harden wants Embiid on his team? I don't know.
He wants the reins. He's the system, Jen.
Oh,
He's not
sorry.
gonna come play in our system when he is the system. You think he want to play with Embiid?
Sorry. You're right. It's a system. A whole
Remember?
damn system. I forgot.
We didn't give him the reins, and he got off of the horse. He decided to go to LA. Enjoy yourself.
I just
Alright,
wanted
so
to make one quick other point about the last game, and that was Tyrese Maxey flexing was everything for me. Flexing, getting the crowd in, like he was just feeling himself, and it was everything. I loved it.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
I mentioned that in the post game, the last game, and that's one thing that I noticed because people complain about Tyrese because he smiles too that much. They don't want to see him smile too that much. They want him out there, mean mugging everybody and everything. Like the kid can't be happy. Allow the kid to be happy. This is the dream for all the kids who put the time, dedication, and the effort to become even a thought to be considered to go to the NBA. And y'all gonna hate on him because he smiles too much. Like some of y'all just be ridiculous. And I'm not saying y'all, like y'all, you know what I'm saying? For the people who really complain about it is what I'm talking about.
He was in a different type of bag. Like I said, I mean, we've seen him score it in bunches before, but it was something about the way he was carrying himself in that last game. Like he was like, I know I'm him. I've never heard Tyrese Maxey scream and one, flex and scream at the crowd. Like I've never seen that, and I love it. I love it. I love it.
mean, well, I'm sure we're gonna get more of it. You know what I'm saying? But damn, don't hate on the man because he know how to smile.
I don't hate on the man because he knows how to smile. I
You
love a
gotta think.
smile, but you gotta love
You
that
gotta
every
think about.
once in a while you get that little guy. You see that.
The thing is, you got to think about the person they crucified for always just looking like he was having fun playing basketball. They used to get on Dwight Howard all the time because they like, why you the biggest dude out here? Like, be a bully. Instead, he was running down like, I'm happy. I'm playing the game that I love for millions of dollars. I'm just playing a game. Of course, I'm happy. So I love Max's attitude. Don't get me wrong. I love the Maxi I saw the other night, but I don't mind him being out there. He's a kid.
I love watching him happy too.
He a kid, like he
Yeah,
real,
that's
like I don't think people realize how young Maxie is. Like he's a child. He's a child. He still gets carded in clubs, for sure.
Oh yeah, he do. Hell yeah, he do. Hell yeah, he do. He get Carter when he buy a black and mild.
All
Carter
right.
when he buy a black and mild. All right.
Oh, the
I hear
Toronto.
the keys jingling. I hear the keys jingling. What's our keys to the game today?
Well, for me, all right, Toronto is kind of off to a little bit of a slow start. They're under 500. I was not expecting to see that, but that is what is the truth of the matter right now. But they're really good with the fast break points, so I'm going to say transition defense and play physical.
I like to play physical one. I actually was gonna say not get punked. So I'm gonna use your words and say, just play physical, man. Give the people something more to talk about, and go out there and shoot 20 free throws tonight. Maxie, just be yourself. Like, this team is real good, y'all. Like, we got a really solid squad. Not to mention the best duo in basketball. So I think the key is just being ourselves. Again, remember what we said when we play teams we're supposed to beat. We want to see them just go out there and knock them out in 3 quarters. So I say jump on them early and often, get it over with. That's the key to the game. Is everybody just being themselves.
I'm gonna go with defense, but most importantly, keep that player in front of you. Lock down. Don't sag off, and no Olay defense.
No Olay. No Olay.
Olay defense. Those are my keys. But yeah, I mean, honorable mention key. Drop a F-bomb or two, Maxie, because people want to see it. Oh my god, you want to hear it? I'm sorry, they want to hear it.
So tonight we got a couple. I don't know if you guys watch NBA Today. Do you?
Yes.
Okay. So did you see it today? NBA Today.
I think I had it on, but I wasn't watching.
Okay. Well, Big
But I was
Perk
listening.
was giving out his gifts to the teams, and his gift, to the Sixers was Pascal Siakam. So there's a couple of people who've been kind of like floating around on the Toronto Raptors as possible targets for the Sixers. So we're about to see what that's all about. I mean, we already know OG is fabulous.
OG been on the radar for a while. Siakam, I think this season was the first season that people said, he could come to the Sixers, because it looks like Toronto, I don't want to say are rebuilding or blowing it up, but it looked like they might be going in a different direction. I think right now they are showcasing their players for trade bait. As you can tell by their record, I mean, they're 11-16. But I mean, either one of them I think will be a good fit. But again, Jen, as I've been saying all season, I don't want to get rid of core players. If we can somehow finagle OG for 2 draft picks, Furkan, and God, dog, I don't want to trade Tobias. I really don't want to trade him yet. I'm not giving up yet. But just somebody that I don't want to say don't matter. Obviously, we're going to have to put together a package that Toronto thinks is lucrative, but I just don't know how we get OG or Siakam without giving up a key piece. I mean, if we do Siakam for Tobias, that key piece we losing, we getting right back. But if we lose Tobias for OG, I was about to say OJ. If we lose Tobias for OG, who plays the 4 for the Sixers? Can either one of y'all answer that question? What is the start? I take it back. What does the starting lineup for the Sixers look like?
Without Tobias.
Yeah, add Siakam. I mean, I'm sorry, add OG Anunoby. What does that starting lineup look like?
I'm gonna say Melton, Maxie, OG. We got Siakam too in this package?
No. This package only has OG. That's what I'm saying. If we lose Tobias for OG, yes, people in Philadelphia will probably be happy, but just look at the void it leaves at the 4. And Tobias ain't even really a 4.
Right.
So you'll go with Batum?
I'll go with Batum.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say the same, Batum.
I'll go with Batum, yeah.
Even though Batum's been a little unreliable lately, not when he's in games, just, the best availability is availability.
The best ability.
That's what I meant to say.
That's
actually what I said. You just heard
me. No,
wrong.
You said the best. You said the best availability is availability.
Semantics.
But no, it'll be interesting. And now I didn't ask that question to say, hey, ain't no way we should trade. If it happens, it happens. I know I trust in Nick Nurse to put the right players on the court. I just wanted to throw that out there. Who y'all think the 5 would be if we were to get OG and lose Tobias? If we were to get Siakam and lose Tobias, that's an easy answer. They just swap. That's an easy answer. But the difficult one is when you throw OG into it. Just OG core. I mean, OG, some picks, and we trade away some people, but Tobias got to be in it. Who plays the 4? And I just don't know. I'm not saying it's not possible. I just don't know if I want the starting lineup to have Batum in it going into the playoffs. What y'all think? Do y'all believe in that lineup completely from top to bottom?
I'd have to see it. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I have to see it.
I'm throwing too many hypotheticals out there. I'm sorry.
Absolutely have to see it. Happy birthday to Prophet.
Oh yeah, happy
to
birthday,
you.
Prophet. Real quick, real quick
Happy birthday.
before we get into our next segment, let's give a couple shout outs out here. We got Mama in the building, but she is in that building. Mama is in the building
Look at her.
and in that building.
Beautiful.
Yeah, big shout out to Phil, big shout out to Huff and Sims. We got Samuel Jones in the building. We got Millie Milt, my boy. We got our co-host who's not actually home, but he'll be with us on post game. Carl is in the building. Did I say Samuel? Yeah, I did. We got Bootzilla in the building. Prince. What up, Prince? Who else we got in here? We got my brother from another, the hater, Anthony Cora, always coming in here hating.
Hey Jen, I know we we agree we like this team as constructed, but would you rather have either one? Who would you rather have between those two that we've been talking about?
I'd rather have OG
Why?
because of the two-way
Yeah,
player.
yes. I agree. I'm sorry. 2
Why?
against 1. 2 against 1.
I'm personally taking Siakam, dog. I'm sorry, y'all. If
I
y'all
wouldn't say no to Siakam, but if I had a
if
choice,
you had the choice, you would pick OG before you would pick Siakam.
yes.
Siakam, what do OG do that Siakam can't do? I don't even like this because I'm bigging up a Toronto player, but damn it, this is the topic of conversation right now. What do OG do that Siakam can't do?
Defend, man. It's not like Siakam can't defend, but he's not like.
The difference is Siakam can guard 3, 4, and 5 depending on the player. OG can guard only wing players. At least Siakam can stretch his across the 3, 4, and a 5. I'm just saying. Hopefully he don't play good defense tonight, though. I hope neither one of them play good tonight.
And I also still have this dumb little beef. Not dumb, but my own personal bias about him whacking Embiid.
But they're friends.
Playoffs.
They're friends.
I don't know. Are they friends?
If me and Carl was on different teams, I might accidentally punch him in the nose. But he know that's my brother, so you can't hold the grudge.
Absolutely
broke his orbital. Broke his orbital in the playoffs. BG's not the same.
It's not. And I don't think it was on purpose, but I do feel like the follow through, like you had that felt that you just hit this man in the face, like, but it was a full follow through with it that kind of looked intentional, but I would hope that it's not because they actually are friends. They actually are friends.
That's because they're country mates.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's pretty salty that Embiid chose America. We about to run through the Olympics. Like it's about to be bad. Oh snap! We done missed the time. God, dog, come on, Jose, what you doing?
What you doing?
Y'all talking about talking. Stop it.
And now for BG's Over and Under.
Oh, funny. All right, here we go.
Do it. That's what's funny.
I looked up. I was like, what the hell is going on? Hey, did y'all know that the Philadelphia 76ers have played the Toronto Raptors 2 times already this season?
Yes, and they got beat twice.
Oh, they got beat twice, but look closer. Look closer, Jen. Look closer at those box scores. The Sixers scored 114 in both of those games. Exactly 114 in both of those games. So the over-under tonight is 113.5 for the Philadelphia 76ers.
You talking about the same Philadelphia 76ers who blew the Los Angeles Lakers out by 44. The same Philadelphia 76ers that Embiid just gave us a 51 burger. You talking about the same Philadelphia 76ers that Maxey and Embiid had 86 points. You talking about them guys? I'm taking over.
That was a while ago. Go ahead, Jen.
Did you say you're taking the over?
Yes, I said over.
Okay. I don't have all that to say, but I'll take the over.
We've been scoring a lot, so it's really hard for me to take this under. But I just feel like, albeit we are missing some players that don't score a lot, I think it's gonna show. I could see this being a lower scoring game, like 109 to 98, something around that area. So I'm gonna take the under. It's hard for me to take the under because we've been scoring. We've been scoring a lot. But I'm gonna take the under. I'm gonna take the under on that. Can somebody remind me how many 40-point games Joel Embiid has in a row now? Is it 3? I think it's 3. 3 straight 40s.
Is it 3?
I think it's 3 straight 40s. I think it's 3 straight 40 pieces. So why not go for 4? 39.5 points for Joel Embiid tonight. Have we ever had a over under that high? Like that's how
I don't
good
think so.
that's how good this dude is playing. That the over under is 39.5 points.
Prince, yes, Batum is out. 39.5 points for the big fella. Over.
Jose?
I want to pick over, but I got a funny feeling that because we got Marcus Morris, he's gonna get a fair amount of threes in. We got OG starting. He gonna get his. Maxey obviously is gonna get his. Tobias is a long shot, but he might get his.
Sorry.
Because I'm really hoping that, that I'm not gonna spoil my bold prediction, so I'm just leave it for there. I don't know. I think he give us slightly under 40. I'm gonna take the under.
Well, there is also a streak of 30-point games at stake, and I think he gets the 30-point streak, but does not get the 40-point streak. I am taking the under as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, I think he keeps his 30-point streak alive, but his 40-point streak ends tonight, but albeit in a win. Last but not least, I said it earlier that the bench was going to be over under, and the number wasn't going to be too high because we ain't got nobody on our bench tonight. So that number is only 17.5 points. 17.5 points for the bench. What you got for me, Jose?
I really think that with this starting lineup, we could finish them off by the end of the third quarter, and then it's going to be a shit show for 12 minutes with the bench.
6-minute stretch with no field goals made.
Yeah, 6-minute stretch with no field goals made.
A Korkmaz air ball, a Paul Reed slip and fall. It's going to be funny to watch in that fourth quarter. Go ahead, Jose. My bad.
Fourth quarter going to be funny, man.
Oh, man. I don't know. It's hard.
This
Because who's on our bench? We got B-Ball Paul.
B-Ball Paul will probably get minutes. Robert Covington KJ will probably get minutes. Mm-hmm.
Robert Covington.
Mo Bamba, maybe.
No, he's out.
Oh, yeah, Mo Bamba is out. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's
Springer.
Springer.
It's not much. Springer, there's not much out there. There's not much out there.
Nope, I'm taking the under.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna take the under. Listen, I do not trust this bench so short-handed. You know what I'm saying? You got probably the two best shooters from the bench. I mean, unless
Yeah. No, not probably. You're right, Jose. You're thinking about it, but you're right. You are right.
Yeah, I'm taking the under.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna take the under as well, man. I gotta see something from this bench other than Marcus Morris, Oubre when he's there. I mean, I just haven't seen it on a consistent basis from the others, so I don't know. That number might be high. I probably want higher.
Salty if Pat Bev plays and gives us 30.
Let me see something. let me see if they switch them from game time decision. Let me see. Pat Bev is out.
Okay.
There you go. That's the only other shining light in the bench.
Everybody that was game time decision is officially out. Pat Bev, DeAnthony Melton, Mo Bamba, and Nicholas Batum are officially out.
Yeah.
Well, good thing they have 2 days rest after this because.
Hey, the second Pat Bev is apparently worth 1 point because the spread was 8.5 a second ago. Now that he's out, is down to 7.5. So apparently he's worth 1 point. He officially can't be a donut brother. If he have 100 games in a row with 0 points, he can't be a donut brother because Vegas says he's worth at least 1 point.
So we literally have B-Ball, Paul, KJ, Rocco, and Springer.
And don't forget Burka!
Korkmaz.
Yes, we should see a Korkmaz sight in the night.
No,
I
We
know you
will.
freaking like him.
Look
don't
at
be
all of
acting like
these
you
players
freaking don't.
on the injured list. We have to see Korkmaz tonight.
They have 2 days rest after today. They can go play 40 friggin' minutes each.
I think Jen be dreaming about him low key.
Yo, Jen, he's crazy.
I dream about his trade all the time.
Nah, I feel like Jen would have like a special power to like slow down the
Oh,
world
Daniel Wellhouse. Sorry,
while
messenger.
she's thinking. And like if she was walking down the street and saw Korkmaz about to get hit by a car, she would slow it down and she would say to herself, "Well, I wonder if he gets hit, do we still owe him? Do we gotta pay him?" I mean, if the car only hit his leg, then I mean he won't die. So I mean he just won't play. So that might be a good. And then she gonna fast forward it. Korkmaz, you just got hit by a car. She gonna think about all it. She's gonna think it through. But then when she realized, it's Korkmaz.
When they trade him, she gonna miss him. I promise you.
Oh, we having a parade. We having a party on live when Korkmaz. If Korkmaz leaves, we're gonna have a farewell party.
No more Donor Brother jokes.
They
It's
all
either
gone.
going to be this season or at the end of the year when we do our report card show and say sayonara to Korkmaz because this contract is over.
If they don't add him in a trade, if we make a trade, oh my, Korkmaz is gonna be on the bench crying. He might take a leave of absence.
All right, so we're gonna segue right into our last segment, which is bold predictions. And I'm gonna say mine first because we got to break down. Game about to start soon. And I'm gonna say my bold prediction is all 5 starters, double figures.
That's really bold, man. That is really bold.
I don't think it's happened this season, so that is bold.
Really bold.
All 5 starters, double figures.
You got one, Jen?
We haven't seen the return of Kelly Oubre pre-bike accident. So I'm going to go 25 points for Kelly Oubre because he's been around 10 or 11.
Yeah, he's been hovering in the lower numbers lately since his return. He's been aggressive, but it's just not falling the way it was falling early.
Maybe them ribs still hurt. He can't breathe when you're going.
Maybe.
I feed off my podcast co-host, and I'm feeding off of what Jen gave me earlier and saying Joel Embiid shoots 25 free throws.
Haters gone hate.
25 free throw attempts.
Yo, you seen this? She said haters gonna hate.
And got in the camera. She got in the camera on that.
That's what I'm saying. I saw that. That was 3D 4K. What you call that?
No, you look like Mad Dog Russo when he be on
the booger in the nose.
Mad Dog get all the way on the camera. Let's get out of here, man. Game time.
All right, y'all. Be back here in post game. Sorry, the Grinch over there not gonna be that guy. He ain't gonna be here. But we're gonna have Carl and Jenny from the block will be here, and myself. Join us at post game.